What's up, agents, and welcome back to another Division video. On one of my previous videos I got this comment from JoyPain4708. Hey Tickle, question: next Friday 5 times XP and golden bullet, so you have 3 days to get 1000 SHD levels at 5 times XP. That's assuming you want to get them all done during golden bullets, obviously. Can you make a build with 5 directives on for max XP for a group and golden bullets so you can try and max the SHD levels in 3 days? Now, I generally wouldn't farm this event. I have just been disconnected. I generally wouldn't farm this event in a group or on, heroic 5 directives. I think it would be much more efficient to farm it solo and do it on challenging with maybe 3 or 4 directives. I think you probably get to the maximum XP value a lot quicker because there'll be a lot less downtime. But let's give you a build to look at so that you can do it with heroic 5 directives anyway. Alright, so we're back in. So this build does require you to kill an enemy with status effects applied on them to get it started. Obviously you can cheat that in the range. I haven't done for this example, so we're going real world, real life, and we'll see how we get on with some lovely... Is that Black Tusk? Now we are all good. Oh, I thought I killed the guy. Oh, there he is there. What is he doing? He's gonna let me kill him? Maybe not. Hi.
Detecting additional hostile contacts.
We know they're all going to come here because easy peasy at this point. All right. Oh no, maybe not. Whoa. Keeping me on my toes, testing the build, that's for sure. Retrieve the cache key, and that's going to be the event complete. And as you can see, plenty of survivability. We'd never need to worry about ammo or anything like that. We don't necessarily have to really worry about our skills, but we have got a couple of skills on, because obviously it depends on what directives we've got at the time. So depending on when you're watching this video, the current directives are ammo hoarders, which is horrible. Cool skills, which is horrible. Fog of war is great. It's not problem. Fragile armor's broke still, but we'll play with it anyway. And rages just means you've got to have some extra deeps because it pretty much gives them some extra life. And if you're wondering what it is I am actually running, I will show you right now. It's this. And there's a few reasons why I am running this. The LMG obviously suits running with gunner because we get ammo given to us all of the time, every minute, which is really, really nice. And we get 10% armor on kill. Make sure you spec into LMG damage. LMG wise, you can use a variety of LMGs here. I went with the Bullet King because it's just ease of use and it's easy to get one. Because obviously it has an unlimited mag to a point. I've got mine spec'd out with rate of fire, damage to target out of cover, and LMG damage. For every 100 bullets that hit an enemy, it replenishes some ammo to you and your allies. So it works out in a group as well, and the person did mention group buffs. So the fact that they're going to be getting ammo from you running gunner and ammo from you running the Bullet King, it works kind of nice. But what you could do here is basically run any LMG with a big mag that you want to run. So I wouldn't necessarily recommend running the Iron Lung unless you're certain that you're going to kill them within the 85 bullets, because basically our ongoing directive is going to keep giving us bullets at all the time, as well as gunner, that we never run out. But you've got to be able to kill them within that special bullet range, otherwise you're going to end up being in trouble. Now if you do get yourself in trouble, that's where the Bullet King comes in a little bit handy. But if you want to run something like the GR9 or something like that with steady-handed and things like that, you've got other options around LMGs. I don't think I've got any other ones just kind of on me right now. Maybe at the end of the video I'll jump to my stash and just give you a few more extra options. So we're talking about ongoing directives. It gives us status effects, which means the bleed will stay on them longer, quicker reload speed. We don't need that in this case because I'm running the Bullet King, but if you're running another LMG, that's always going to help. Shooting a status affected enemy will apply a mark. Killing a marked enemy grants a full clip of hollow point ammo for your active weapon and half a clip for the agent's weapon. And, you know, full clip for you, half a clip for the party. So again, that playing into that party mechanic that the comment talked about. The marks last for 10 seconds. Hollow point ammo amplifies weapon damage by 20% and gives bleed, which is awesome. So on the mask, I'm running weapon damage, crit chance, crit chance. On the gloves, weapon damage, crit chance. The knees are weapon damage, crit damage. And the holster is weapon damage, crit damage. And the idea is here that you just build to 60% crit chance, as always with all red builds, or, you know, with gunny type gun builds, and then everything else into critical hit damage. I did say 2 blues because you are running, you know, heroic all directives. So I do think it's important that you have a little bit of extra survivability in there. I didn't run the ongoing directive chest, which would give you more damage, because I basically wanted to have the armor on kill that Palisade gives you. If you didn't have a Palisade piece, you could run 2 high-end Bellstone pieces, which will give you armor regen and armor on kill also. So you get the same stats depending on what you're, you know, whether you run 1 Palisade, 1 Bellstone, or whether you run 2 Bellstone. For the Palisade piece, you want to farm one that's crit chance, crit damage with Obliterate on. Crit chance in the mod slot. I've got a unicorn piece because I can change the core attribute. I crafted this bad boy up, I think. Oh no, I looted it. Unbelievable scenes. But yeah, if you've got one like this, that's great. But obviously I have the option to run it all red. And then a liquid engineer. But if you're not got a liquid engineer, you could run a Palisade backpack here. You could run a regular Bellstone piece. Both will work absolutely fine. Just run regular Bloodsucker. We get the 1% armor regen, armor, crit chance, crit damage, crit chance, with perfect Bloodsucker giving us some extra survivability. If we're looking at the stats, we're at 57% crit chance, 93% crit damage, and 85% headshot damage. But the rate of fire buff on the Bullet King is actually really nice, making it almost, you know, 900 RPM. You could run crit chance instead of rate of fire, just depends on how you want to play it, but I want to get them killed quickly. But I think this kind of ticked all the boxes that we said in the comment. I think it's a group friendly because you're providing buffs. It's solo friendly, and it's definitely 100% heroic, you know, all directives friendly as well. Especially if you want a gun build that will then also slide in with Golden Bullet. The Bullet King with Golden Bullet is absolutely wild, and we don't necessarily have to rely on the ammo that comes back from this build at all. But if you do end up doing the 5 times XP event after Golden Bullet finishes, this build's good for everything, right? So I've kind of ticked every single possible box, I think, with this build going. You could run multiple different skills. I want to run the Reviver Hive if I'm not in a group, for sure. I run the Banshee Pulse so that you have the option to get the debuff on them so that you can get your bleed bullets up. You could run the Stinger Hive if you wanted to. Anything that's basically going to allow you to get that status effect on so that you can kill them quick. And once you've got them bleed bullets, you'll probably very rarely run out. Let's go back to the White House and just have a quick look in my stash for alternate LMGs. Please take this moment to consider following me over on X or join my community Discord. All the links are in the description. So in my stash, let's have a quick look at what other alternatives we could definitely run with. The GR9 with steady-handed would be a solid choice because that mag is absolutely huge. Not really sure what other LMGs I would run with. I really like the GR9, and that's probably why you've only seen the Bullet King and the GR9 in my stash. Well, if we went to craftable LMGs, the Durr would be a good shout, but then you would have to pulse. Quiet Raw, not the Quiet Raw, but the non-named version has a huge mag, so that would be a good shout. The Negev again would be a good shout. There's the Negev. So yeah, just anything with a big mag, just to make sure that you don't run out of bullets. But like I said, with Golden Bullet, you know, you don't have to worry about the Bullet King being, you know, not top tier damage wise, because we're going to get a huge amount of damage anyway. that's going to be it for the video. I ranted on enough. I hope this helps. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, share, comment and subscribe. Every like and every comment goes towards supporting the channel, so I really appreciate you. And I will see you in the next video. Thank you so much for watching. Goodbye.